Jeff Graham. I'm the Senior Director of Advocacy and Communications at AIDS Survival Project. AIDS Survival Project is a statewide advocacy organization representing the concerns of people living with HIV and AIDS here in Georgia. I've been involved with the Georgia Forum for the better part of a decade. We've used them on numerous occasions to help get the message out, especially in rural parts of the state, on issues of concern to local communities and how HIV and AIDS impacts them. We've specifically used the forum very much over the last couple of years to help get the word out about the risks that women have contracting HIV. Many women still don't realize that they are at risk of contracting HIV. And so we've used the resources of Georgia Forum to help get editorials written and disseminate them throughout the state. We've been able to leverage the resources of Georgia Forum to really expand our efforts. We're a very small organization with a very determined amount of advocacy that we want to do, and we don't have full-time communications people on staff, and so Georgia Forum has certainly helped us fill that gap. We first became aware of Georgia Forum when we were actually working on a campaign to make sure that employees had choices where their employee giving contributions went. And so it was actually through another organization, Georgia Shares, that I served on the board at the time, that I first got involved with Georgia Forum and of course American Forum as a result of that. I again have been very pleased with the efforts over the years. Not only what it's been able to do for my organization, but the networking and brainstorming opportunities that I'm able to receive just by coming to the board meetings. That is, again, one of the major reasons why I continue to be here is my ability to meet and listen to the ongoing needs of other progressive Georgians and find ways to collaborate, not just on getting messages out, but it sometimes has led to collaborations around actual legislation and advocacy work as well. Earlier this year, we wrote an editorial looking at 25 years of the AIDS epidemic and the toll that it had taken on Georgians. As part of this editorial, we also had some recommendations for increased awareness and activity in the fight against HIV and AIDS. Because of the Georgia Forum's outreach throughout the state of Georgia, there was actually a radio station in Columbus that picked up this story and contacted our board president, who is a woman who's been living with HIV for the past 20-some years. And she was able to go on the air during prime drive time and talk to folks not just about our agency, but what needed to take place around the state. And as a result, our phones literally rang off the hook for the next couple of days as people were calling, asking us for information on the fight against HIV and AIDS, but also how could they get involved, not just with our agency, but with work in their own local community. So again, the reach of the Georgia Forum went far beyond just the written word. AIDS Survival Project is incredibly proud of our relationship with Georgia Forum and the American Forum and their assistance in helping us get out the word about this vital issue, HIV and AIDS, here in Georgia and around the country as well. So thank you very much, American Forum and Georgia Forum, for helping us out.